You know what, folks? I don't usually do my moniker, but I don't usually do when something like this happens because you know what, this is time to be a little bit more serious. We just started into a new year, and then I just saw this on Facebook. It was posted by one of my Facebook friends. He is also a fan of women in bodybuilding, and we just had a passing of a young woman in the world of the IFBB Pro. This is one Miss Ashley Gearhart. Now, Miss Gearhart has been competing in bodybuilding for a little over she's been competing almost 10 years. She started around about 2012. Now, at the time, she was in a marriage for 14 years to a military serviceman in the Marine Corps. And she also is a mother of two children. And she got into bodybuilding to deal with her issues with some health issues and mental health issues. And she found a niche for it. She competed for a good while in bikini, but later on she switched up to figure. And then she was told by a judge that, she had certain qualities that was more better for her physique. So later on she went to physique. And she's pretty good, She recovered from a surgery she had before she competed in the show, and then she earned her pro card in 2018. And then she started competing as a pro around about 2019. She did a couple of shows in 2020, and also she did a show, her last show was in 2021. But to hear this young woman dying from, not sure of the cause of death at this moment, I'm not gonna give no speculations, but it's just a sad thing. She had two children, both were in their teens, and to lose your mother at that age where you're still growing, development is hard. Just losing one parent. You mentioned, I lost both. But, she was a beautiful young woman. She had a lot of promise and potential. She had a look to her, very classic lines, and just an amazing physique. And she has so much potential to be a great competitor, an up and comer, Her progress, like I said, she was just in her late 30s. And the progress, I usually say like this, some women hit their strides by their late 30s and their 40s in sport. And, she's just a strong-minded woman. She was determined to do what she was do. This is some interviews she did, and she told how even with her issues, she still worked out and try to keep up and try to stay healthy. Now, she leaves behind her two children who are teenagers, and also she leaves behind a loving boyfriend. Now, I will put her social media stuff in the description, so if you want to leave a post and say, condolences to her family and friends and people that loved her and knew her best, that'd be something nice to do. I mean, it's just sad that this beautiful woman to die, and we all know we're going to hear the stories, we're going to hear the stigmas because of bodybuilding. We're going to hear that. But, truthfully, that's not the reason. The reason could be unknown at this time, like I said, until they get official medical autopsy, and let us know what's the reason why she died. But don't people out here, if you speculate and say the S word, you will be deleted. No, I don't want to hear that. We don't know. You can't say that. Yes, there's some people have died because of that, but the fact is, we don't need to hear this. This woman just died. She left behind two children, a man that she loved, and she was committed to his sport, and I respect her for that. So if you feel like you got an issue with that, you know what? Stay off my channel. I don't need that shit. I don't. So like I said, I want to, give my condolences to Ashley's kids, her boyfriend, and all other family members and friends that know her. And we're sorry for your loss. And God bless and rest in power.